Recently, I see a lot of people going through difficulties, financial difficulties, roadblocks. Things just, things just seems to be difficult for so many people. So many people message me on a daily basis that things are not actually getting well for them, and some of them cannot even explain. Some of them are in Nigeria, some of them are in US, UK, and they still complain that things are quite difficult. And after doing a lot of soul searching and I do some consultation, I I reason on their behalf. I realize most of them are battling what we call uh, roadblock. Is a serious roadblock, and these roadblocks are caused by not by their own fault, or not by any behavior of theirs. It is caused by bad people, bad vibes, negativity surrounding them, and the rest. So I have to come up with something that will help them to get away from this breakthrough. I will be back. You are welcome back. In case you are joining us for the first time, my name is Lukman, and you are welcome to our channel, Smart Idea TV, where we look at money and spiritual tips. We help ourselves a lot, giving spiritual things, little things that are not diabolical, to help us, using natural means to help us to move forward in life. And today, like I said, I'm going to be giving us a very simple recipe, that will get us away, that will get us out of this roadblock. It is roadblock, something that will get us out of this roadblock, and I call it Atude. Atude. I'm going to write it on the screen so that for those, it is Yoruba Atude, and Atude means something that will break you loose, from difficulties, from roadblocks, something that will break you loose. I don't know how to put it properly. Maybe you can help me. Maybe you can help me with the English word. You can help me, because this channel is for all of us, so you can really help. But it's something I'm going to be discussing today. And Atude in Yoruba simply means, it means to be in shame, something that will break you away from shame, or something that will break you loose from shame or from difficulties. So that is what we are going to be looking at. So what are the ingredients we are going to be looking at? Yes, we are going to be, number one ingredient we are going to be looking at is epo. Epo is anti-witchcraft. The botanical name for this is Ficus platyphylla, but it is anti-witchcraft. That's the popular name. It is epo. I will also put that on the screen so that you can see the spelling. Epo. It is Yoruba, and the general name is anti-witchcraft. So that's the number one ingredient. The second ingredient we are going to be looking at is African black soap, or African soap, African black soap, or African soap, anyhow you want to call it, because there are different types of African soap. It can be white, it can be cream color, it can be black. Then we are going to be needing salt. So how do we prepare it? How do we prepare this recipe? Like I said we are going to be needing epo, and this is epo. But we are going to be breaking it and crushing it. You turn it into powder. Then once you turn it into powder, get the local soap, the African soap, the African local soap, get it and pour the epo powder, pour it into it, then mix it together very well. Mix it together very well. Once you mix it together very well, then you add your salt. You can just use a spoon of salt or just have a spoon. Just make sure it has salt. And the salt I'm talking about now is the normal cooking salt. But if you cannot get the normal cooking salt, the salt that you can get, just look for any salt. But normal cooking salt is okay. You can use any other salt that you feel you can, because there are so many types of salt. But the normal cooking salt is okay. Once you get the normal cooking salt, just put a spoon, or it depends on the quantity of the soap that you mixed. Just add a spoon or just have a spoon. Just add it into the soap. Then also mix it together. Get a white container. Pack everything inside the white container. Then just pray into it. Offer your prayers. You know what you want. You know your problem. And you know this specifically is for you to break away from shackle. So you have to pray for something that will break you loose. Pray for Atude. Pray for the Almighty to break you loose from difficulty, from financial troubles, from roadblocks. Some people, everything just seems to be blocked. Just pray to get away from this. Then pray for good things to come to you. Just pray the normal way you know how to pray. So how are you going to be using it? And like I said, this is a soap. You are going to be using it to take your bath. But this one is different and it is special. You cannot bathe this one in the morning. You cannot bathe it in the afternoon. It has to be at night. And bathing it at night, you cannot bathe it with just any water. It has to be a hot water. I'm not saying very hot, that will just make sure you have hot water. Make sure you boil the water and the water gets to boil very well. Then you leave it just for a while to go down a bit, to cool down. But it has to be, let it cool down, then you use it to bath. It cannot be, you must boil the water. Make it hot. Boil it, make it very hot. So you leave it for a while to just cool down. Then you go ahead to use it to bathe. And like I said, you have to bathe it at night, not in the morning, not in the afternoon. And you know, night starts from, it depends on where you are. It depends on where you are. If where you are, night starts from 5 p.m. I don't know. But night should be, like in my country, Nigeria, anything from 8 is night. 8, 9, 10, 11 till 12. If it is after 12, then it is no more night. It has come to morning. So you have to do it at night before going to bed. And once you do it, you don't go out again. Once you do this one, you are not going to anywhere. You have to go down. You have to be in your house. You don't go out. But it's better after doing it, just go and lie down. And you must use a new sponge. I don't mean if the soap lasts for 10 days, it's not that you use a sponge today, use another one tomorrow. No. For this particular soap, you must get a new sponge. That is the thing. You must get a new sponge. So it is as simple as this. And I know by the special grace of the Almighty, this is going to work for you. Because the messages are so much. Some of them I don't even know them. Some of them you ask them, go and wash this, go and they will say, I don't know. Okay, I've decided to come up with this. This is very simple enough. You can do it. And I pray it works for you, because it has worked for others. It will definitely work for you. So if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Subscription is free. You are not paying anybody for this. It is free. You can do it. Nobody can help you. You can do it yourself. Just press it and a bell will come up. Click on the bell button. That is the notification bell, so that press on it, so that when next we release good videos like this, you'll be the first to be notified. And also like it. then share it, then leave your comments if you have anything on this, any question, any queries, or any experience. Just leave the comment and I respond as soon as possible. Until I come your way again, remain spiritually intelligent, and don't forget, we can actually succeed together.